All right, I'm your boy George. Yes, I am the true truck driver. If you true, say you true, I give you two. What I want to do is I want to tell you guys something about going up to the oil field. This is going to be not that long of a video, but I need you to subscribe to the channel right now as I am growing this YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. I came out with different apps for truckers. We're working right now. If you hit in the forms on the bio, you will see something as helping me to publish the app. It'll say forms. Click that forms. I'm giving away a headset or either a True Trucker hat. You can tell me. I will be responding to everybody. I got 20 people that I'm giving this stuff away to. All right, just giving it away. If you follow, subscribe to the channel. Also with the app, when you click on the forms, you have to have the app open for 14 days. I will send that app out to you. Once Google approves it, I will send it out to you. You will be able to walk through it, see how it works. You have to stay on it for 14 days in order to receive the headset or the hat of the True Trucker. Going into the oil field is very, very difficult. And the reason why I say it's difficult is because you have to be prepared. When I say prepared, you have to have either the clothing, a car to drive to either Texas, North Dakota, one or the other, or you be ready to fly, rent a car, get where you need to go. In North Dakota, once you talk to the recruiter in North Dakota, you actually got to fly yourself up there. They will have a car for you at an airport, or they will have somebody come pick you up from the airport. Once everything has been determined that you have the job, you will get up to either place, either Texas or North Dakota. You will end up doing a drug test. Once you get there, they'll have a camp set up for you, a room, your housing set up. Probably the next morning, the next day, you'll get up and you will go to your safety meetings, your safety meeting. At that time, they will measure you and actually give you a jumpsuit because certain times of the year, you need a jumpsuit to put on an FR jumpsuit because it's cold. It is extremely cold. When you guys see me in some of these videos, when I said it was negative 31, negative 21, that is for real. I had on 3 pairs of socks, a lot of different equipment, gloves. I went through probably at least 15 pairs of gloves because it's dirty. That's a dirty job. You get back in the truck, you get out the truck, you're moving hoses, you're connecting them. You got to really pay attention to what you're doing. And when your trainer is training you, pay attention. Up in North Dakota, the thing about making real money up there is about how much you put inside that tank. And I mean, the water or the fuel, whatever, you got to dome it out. You'll learn what it is called doming that trailer out until capacity. Here's the problem. In North Dakota, you can get a ticket for being overweight once you dome it out. If the DOT catches you and you don't have that third axle push down, it's called a puller. If you don't have that down, your ticket even goes higher. There's tickets that go up to $12,000 out there. All right. They will take that money out of your paycheck if you end up getting a ticket. So here's what happened. DOT pulls you over, they weigh you, and all of a sudden he's writing the ticket. You got to call in dispatch or the manager. He's going to pay. They will not let you leave that site until that ticket is paid. It is not like you just get a $12,000 ticket and keep going down the road and you pay it 15, 20 days later. No, they have a credit card or whatever set up on the account. You're going to pay that ticket. That's what's going to happen. You're going to pay that ticket. They're going to pay. The company's going to pay that ticket. You're going to turn that ticket in, and they're going to take out that money every single paycheck you get. It's either gonna be $300, $400 every single paycheck. These are the things that they won't tell you. The boots that you need up there are $200 to $300. A lot of people go down in town, a little ways away from Killdeer. It's about a good 35-minute drive away from Killdeer. You'll go down, you'll pick your boots up. In the summertime, you're gonna have on a different pair of shoes. Like I said, those shoes are $300. You gotta ask the company, will they help you get shoes? Yes, ask them. Will he help me get shoes? When you get one day off and they're going to decide what day that is. You don't decide what day that is. If it's a Saturday or Sunday, you don't decide the day off. It is very boring up there. When I say boring, there is not a whole lot of food choices. You will end up going to Walmart, buying your food, taking your lunch to work on a daily basis. There is no cooks that are cooking your food. You will cook your own food. That's why they gave you a room with a kitchen. In my videos, you will see, if you look back through my videos, you will see where I have did a whole demonstration of what the kitchen looks like, how many refrigerators they got, what your room looks like, the showers. You got some nasty guys up there too. I mean, really nasty guys. They keep their stuff all messed up, man. They walk in the trailer and they still keep on their coveralls with dirt on. I used to there's an entrance right before you enter where you stay at. I would take my clothes off there because I did not want my area dirty, especially inside my room, inside the place that I was staying at. All us guys that were in my unit, which it was 3 of us and 1 female, we kept it clean. All times. At all times, we kept it clean. We didn't vacuum clean, dirt, dust, you name it, we kept it clean. Felonies, you can't have felonies up there. Yes, they will accept you with felonies. There's a lot of people up there in the oil field that has felonies, and they'll hire you. I mean, you just got to be honest, put it on your application, be humble, talk to the recruiter. That's all I can tell you is keep contacting the recruiter back to back to back. Keep calling the recruiter, letting the recruiter know you want a job. Once they tell you you're hired, you got to figure out your way of getting there. This is not a fly in, fly out type situation. It is not. A lot of people say, oh, fly in, fly out. No, it's not that. Some of those jobs that are up there in Killdeer, North Dakota, they will give you a job. It's dangerous. When I say it's dangerous, just look back through some of my videos. I'm going to post a few more of those videos, and I'm going to want you guys to see exactly the mountains. You don't have a clue to how dangerous those declines are, 8th grade percent, 7th grade percent. And the truck is going to go up real slow. It's going to come down fast as hell. And you need to know what you are doing or you will be over the side. There are no guardrails. There are no runaway ramps. None of that stuff exists. So you got to be very careful about what you're asking for. This is going to be in my series. What we're doing right now is just going to be like a part 1. Excuse that, this came on the screen. But this is going to be a part 1 to what you guys really need to see and understand when you asking for a job and going to the oil field. Everybody say, oh, I want to go to the oil field. I want to get a job. It's not like what you think, where you just going to start right away making a buku of money. Some of these companies up there, they don't tell you that you will actually be sleeping in the truck. And that there is not a shower for you. You probably have to go to some type of hotel. And if you want to get a shower in, I know quite a few that's up there. They pay pretty good, but you will be sleeping in that truck constantly. There will be night shifts. Do not let them people talk you into working a night shift, because if you get stuck working a night shift and you can't see that good, that's going to be the danger. The best thing about working a night shift is there's not a lot of managers that are on duty who's looking. The safety guy's not out looking to see what you're doing. He's home in the bed sleeping. I'm your boy George. I want y'all to keep following me, subscribe to this channel. If you haven't, this is going to be part 1 of this series, and we're going to keep it going Thank you guys so much.